All right, guys. We are here with the grudge match. JJ Martell and Kim Majerus versus Shawn McKelvy and Josh Rottschaefer. 8-ball BCA rules, race to 10, win by 2, alternate breaks. They are using Aramith balls and the Diamond wooden rack for 1,000 in the middle. You've got Ryan Henry and Greg Kingsbury on the mic.
Good evening tonight, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Looking forward to this one, Greg.
It's going to be a good match. All four of these players know how to handle the cue ball and have experience in pressure situations. This should be a lot of fun to watch.
Players are getting ready to lag.
So there's a referee doing the racking. It's nice with the gloved hand, keeps the finger oils off the balls.
Yep, no skids.
Play a lot of pool here at the Mirage a couple times a week, and these tables play good. These are red labeled diamonds, I believe, and these used to be in the Brooklands pool hall a long time ago.
Yeah, we've got no timeouts, no coaching in this match.
Looks like we have Kim lagging
Against Shawn.
It's amazing how difficult sometimes a lag can be. When you feel the pressure, even just lagging can be difficult. Wow.
Nice lag, Shawn.
Well, that's about as good as it gets. All right, Saturday night, here we go. Shawn plays here at the Mirage on Monday night, so if anyone out there watching would like to come try their skills against him, come on down Monday nights.
Center table break. See how this works out.
It's hard to keep that cue ball from scratching in the side sometimes when you break from the center. Did you see how that fired at the side pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dead center. Pretty good.
It's a great break if you make something, but if you miss, usually the table's wide open for your opponent.
See, what did he make here? This looks like a solid is down. Josh is trying to see, how do we have the best path to get out? Looks like he's taking the stripes. 10 ball.
Firm.
He's got that 11 ball as a backup. You're going to, for me, what I'm thinking about here is how do I get on this 10 ball and what's the out ball that's going to set me up best to run the table because the 8 is closed off to.
I feel like the 13 is your out ball.
13 and then shooting the 8 in the side where the 14. Yeah, I agree. I think you're right. Looks like he's shaping maybe the 10 or the 9. If you go at the 10, you're a flyer into the 6.
Yeah, let's see what they decide to do. You can punch this above the 6, I feel like, and miss the 6 and then leave yourself with a 14 in the side.
So you're just going to try to use that tangent line between the 6, 7 and slow down past the 8 ball.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then if you overrun it, you've got the 15 in the corner.
As your backup, right? Mm-hmm. Or you could just let it go free and come around a couple rails for the 9 to the lower right. But, I mean, let's see what he does. Yeah, right into the 6. And kind of back to the same position he was at. It looks like they might have a window to slide up and pick off that 15 ball, maybe shape the 13.
Yeah.
It's good to see how Shawn walks around the table. That's exactly what he's looking at. He's like, where do I want to be? How do I hit this 15 and get to this area where I have another shot for my partner? Oh, he's going right at the side. Was that tick?
Watch yourself.
Ooh, perfect.
He's a little straight on this 13.
You just roll it forward a hair, and then you play that 14 between the 8-7 gap. What do you think, Ryan?
It's a tight gap, but if you can hit it.
Yeah, well, you either have to do that or draw it back, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's got the 14 right now. He might be able to play 14 and just... Nope.
Going forward.
Yep.
I don't know if he quite got there.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Well, let's see Shawn's body language and see what he has to say. That Scotch doubles is fun because you could see the partner's body language. It tells the story often. Oh, he miscued. He didn't take his time there. He kind of got down, and he kind of used a decelerating stroke, and it kind of it definitely miscued.
Yeah, he rushed that one a little bit.
All right, we have JJ Martell coming to the table. It looks like he's double gloved here. Is that what I saw?
What? JJ's got a glove on?
I think it was in the shape of some tighty whities. It looked like.
It looks like it.
We're gonna have to give him some grief when we.
Oh my!
That's a little bit. She's got the one ball.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with the one, and if you use kill, you could kind of slide in between the 5 and the 2, or you could.
I think it naturally rolls in between the 5 and the 2 with just some follow.
You know, okay, middle ball. Yeah, it looks like she's in the middle. Oh.
That's all right. She got a good leave.
Yeah, that's the thing about 8-ball was if you don't run out and you've picked off a bunch of your soldiers, when the other team misses, you've put yourself in the pickle right out of the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Josh in a tough position here. I think the shot here is to go at the 14 ball because it's already pinned down by the 1 ball.
Yeah, just free it up.
You
I mean, you really don't have a save here. They have so many balls on the table. You can. There's no way to hide them from having a shot. You're just looking for good contact here. Break your 14 out in case they miss down the road.
Yeah, you got to be thinking for the future. Mm-hmm. Right now, I'd say advantage JJ and Kim. It really depends on how this cue ball winds up after a hit here.
He's got a window. No, it's free.
The 9 and the 14 are both. They're not in the jelly zone. They're definitely difficult positions on the pool table to get shape on. I'd say JJ and Kim have a good shot at winning this rack if they make 6 shots. What is it? Yeah, 6 shots here.
I think the 7's your out ball.
So what are you going here, Ryan? You go. It looks like he's eyeing up the 2 ball. He's going to slide across 1 rail and spin at the 5. Oh no!
Little nerves going on right now. The first one and the last one are the hardest ones to win.
So Shawn's going to take the 9. He's going to slide into that rail, and then, depending on how hard he hits it, will the draw take before it hits the rail? It depends on how good you stroke this. So left-hand English, which would be outside, is going to help him maneuver around that side pocket, back off the end rail, and towards that 14. Oh.
Yeah, he got there. I would have tried to play above the 5.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was.
Yeah, some low left, just dig into it a little bit, but he made it work.
When you're cutting it like that and you're that close to the rail, it's so stroke sensitive because you got to get that cue ball curling before it hits the rail. If you hit it hard, it doesn't have time to do that.
Here I'm playing low right. I'm just going to come back up to almost where the cue ball is now, or try to get to center table.
Play the 8 in the same pocket.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's going forward.
Well, that's not optimal. He can see it. He might have to swerve a wee bit around the edge of that 7 and cut the 8 into the left side.
That's about all he's got.
He could back bank to the low right, Or you can play it off the tiki, off the 2.
Looks like that's what he's trying. Tough shot here.
First game is always good to get over with, almost win or lose. So you're just kind of like, oh, yeah, let's just get my nose bloodied a little bit and see how I can react to this. Well, he hit that in the face. Obviously that's a small pocket. JJ and Kim, let's see if they can settle down and do their work. This is pretty straightforward. Almost just get the cue ball in the middle, and just keep doing your work. JJ could take the 1 or the 5. Either way, just depends on what he likes best. If he shoots the 5, he's going to try to come across the table, I think, and then shoot the 7 into the corner pocket. Yeah, he's using a little inside. Look for it come across. More than likely, we're going to be shooting at the 1 ball next. The shape on this shot, you're trying to not get the 8 ball involved. If you go inside and you try to go 3 rails, the 8 ball plays big.
Yeah, I would use low right. Come down into this area over here.
Exactly. And so then this shot, again, kind of like that shot earlier that Shawn took, you've got to get the draw moving. Oh, she's not going to go that way. She's going to go with the 7. She's going to have to miss the 3 and the corner pocket. She should have shape on the 7. Oh. Well, it's tough. It's not easy out there. It's easy in the booth. It's a lot harder on the table.
True story. Looks like they've got the first game wrapped up unless we get a little nervy here.
So you just got to finish your stroke and stay down here. There's nothing fancy. Just keep your eye on the ball.
Yep, roll it in.
Okay, first game out of the way. I don't know how many people out there are accustomed to not racking their own racks. It is kind of nice to have someone rack for you if they know what they're doing. And refs take their time with the gloves, get a good tight rack. Breaking becomes such an important part of the match, especially with players who can run out.
Looks like JJ shooting with the Southwest with the Kamui clear black. Dark horse break cue. Jumping cue, which you hope you don't have to pull out. He's using the free chalk on the table.
The free chalk, baby. All right, Kim's breaking here again. She's breaking on the bar table a lot when you're using a power break. It's pretty smart to not break from the head string because you need to let the cue ball have time to release and oh, the 9 ball was going. The 2 ball is going to get in there. Okay. JJ and Kim have an opportunity here to get in this match and tie it up if they can run out. The table's a little tough. That 1 ball's tough.
Yeah, I would probably be playing stripes here.
Agreed. You going to take the 14 and free up that 13 or just try to slow roll shape it? He's going to bump the 1, I think. Good shot.
There you go. Twofer.
He would have liked for that to sit up, but the fact that it's in and the 1's tied up.
I'm probably shooting the 12 on the side here and breaking out hitting that 1 ball a little bit. Just draw back, free up that 8. You got to be confident in your side pocket play, though.
Yeah, the shot here is the 12 in the side or the 15 in the corner, right? Both are good shots. She's going to have to go with. Would you draw into the 8 ball if you're taking that 15?
No, only with the 12 because the angle was right. You'd have had to work a lot harder with that 15.
So they need to start thinking about that 8 right now. You're going to have to get shoot the 8 in the side because it doesn't look like it goes in any of the corner pockets.
I would wait on the 12 and use it for your breakout ball.
You could cut the 11 in the side and come around 2 rails with low right into the 8 ball.
I think you can drag this up table. Shoot the 9 in the side after that.
So you wouldn't try to free the 8 now. You would just.
I would wait. Yeah, I would wait for the 12.
All right, you got a little straight here. She's going to just draw it back more than likely for the 11. The 9 looks like it might go past the 5 to a half pocket. And then quickly that 8 ball's getting tougher and tougher every second. Scott Carter chiming in in the chat room there. What's up, Scott?
Yeah, again, I would save the 10.
So you're going 11 ball now. Mm-hmm. And then are you going to come around, or are you going to try to stun short rail for the 9 to the bottom left? What are your thoughts?
I think cheat in the pocket a little bit, following up short rail past the 9. Coming here.
I think she heard you maybe. No, wait. We're way far away from the table. They cannot hear us.
There you go.
She came around the backside. That's a pretty good angle for JJ to be able to pocket the 9 and get her some kind of an angle on the 10.
I think you just try to get center table here and as close to center table as you can and give yourself a chance to use that 10 for a breakout. There you go.
Slow down.
Whoa, baby.
Get a little jacked up, a little bit flat. I think if I'm Kim, the job here is to make the 10 and then let JJ come with a great shot. You can't get too fancy here because you could really bobble this with ease.
It's not too difficult of a bank either. If you just slow roll this in, leave him a bank.
It looks like she's able to bridge pretty well and access the cue ball.
There you go.
Just like that. I don't think he could throw that in. Looks like he's got to bank it.
Yep.
This will get your juices flowing early in a match. If you're down, you hit a cross-side bank, it cracks that pocket. It's a great feeling.
Don't hit this one too hard. You just got to roll this one in. Open up the angle.
Slow down, baby.
He played that one firm. Tried to shorten it up.
Well, it looks like you're going to be shooting the 5 ball here if you're the solids.
It's not the easiest out in the world. Oh,
He's a little bit close to the work there.
can't tell.
You got to play safe here, right? This is a punt. You have 2 sets of problems. You don't have an easy shot.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unless he can make that 4, but it's hard to tell. Yep.
He's coming off the edge of the 1, it looks like, or maybe into the 7. That works pretty good.
I don't know. I think they might have an edge here.
They can see it. It's not easy. If Kim makes this, she's going to be feeling great. Not an easy shot. You shoot. What kind of you hitting this a middle ball, inside, outside? What do you hitting here?
I use inside on these cuts.
So you got to use enough that you don't scratch. So you got to beat the scratch to the lower left if you use inside, or if you use outside, you don't want to scratch in the lower right. Yeah. So this is a real stroke sensitive shot. Looks like she's using low
left.
Just hit it a little thick. It's a really hard shot.
That was a good try.
All right, well, if I'm solids here, I'm going 7 I want to get that 2 out of there as soon as I can. If you're good on the 2 to the side here, I'd probably take that and then set up, try to draw back about a foot so I leave a little bit of angle on the 1 so it's pretty natural getting to the 3.
Yeah, you just got to use a little follow here and follow up for the side pocket afterwards and leave the 3 as your out ball.
So he's playing different. Yeah, he's going to have the 2 to the side.
Yep.
He's on the rail and a little straight.
I think the 3 passes the 8 in the top left corner too.
Oh, so he has some options here. Oh boy, the 3 ball's getting big. Well, out comes that dark horse jump cue right here, I would think.
I might have a bank it if you can see it.
He could bank, jump, or swerve, right? If he's going to cut it, nope, he's banking, yep.
This is one you would want to do firm.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, he threw the snot out of it. You want to keep it in front of that pocket. That's not bad.
Yeah, hitting it firm shortens up that angle. That's why I say on that one I would have hit it firm. On this first try, I would have hit it softer.
So he's going to need to bank the 3 to the cross side. He could cut the 3 in the side, or he could play the 2 off the 8.
I think it clears. I think the 2 goes past the 8, and then you just play the 3 in the corner.
It's really speed sensitive because these red label diamonds have a deep shelf.
Oh,
wow.
He played it off of it. I think he was a little fortunate there.
Yeah, I agree. He tried to set that up, and I told you, hey, Ryan, just shoot this off the 8 into that pocket. Oh, no.
Oh, Shawn.
Okay, the nerves are in full effect here, guys. That's why a pre-shot routine is super important. Somewhere where it's like a security blanket. Times are going to get tough. The pockets sometimes look big. Sometimes the pockets look small. There's a lot of reliability in having a secure pre-shot routine that's repeatable and consistent.
Take a look at what Kim's playing with today.
Oh, shout out to Ernie. Ernie is the man. If you don't know him, he's a local cue maker in Denver, one of the greatest cue makers in the world.
Oh, she's got an old showcase buster. That Ernie might have touched that too.
Oh man, that's the same break stick I use. That's a great stick.
I think that was post Ernie though. I think that's Showcase's baby.
The Bushka, that's a nice stick too. That real heavy.
If you guys don't know, the buster is a shorter cue and it's light, so it's a small size break cue. It's a cool little cue.
Remember Showcase Billiards up north back in the day? What a great place. I used to ditch high school, drive down to Denver and go get into Showcase whenever I could and work in whatever jobs I could to go buy some of those Sneaky Pete's they were producing out of there.
Yeah, I still got my old Sneaky. The S1.
All right, he's breaking from the center again. Let's watch what that cue ball does. Oh, so he hit it dead straight and he had a lot of draw on it. So, man, it ended up almost in the dead center of the table. And it came up dry again. So like you were saying on the last track, Ryan, you break from the dead center like that and you get it, the cue ball back in the center, big open, spreaded open table, and now your opponent just has the free willy.
When I was playing out in Vegas, I strictly shot the second ball break because there wasn't going to be very many runouts. Like, you have to work. There was always going to be a set of balls tied up here, a set of balls tied up over there, and you playing more chess than checkers when you're playing 8-ball that way. Checkers when it's just tic-tac-toe.
Oh, he's going to... This table got interesting. She's going to have the 3-ball, and they could maybe short rail that 6 using the 2 to set that up, or she could shoot into the 15 here. I think if you don't have to move balls, you don't want to.
The way I'm playing this, I'm playing the 3 soft, and then I'm trying. What's up, Sammy?
Okay, so they have the 13. Are you going to just roll it and try to have the 9 in the side? If you get into this zone right in here, you kind of have the choice of 3 different balls, the 10, the 14, or the 9, and you don't have to do anything too fancy right here.
Yeah, I like the.
Oh, you went.
I like the 13 as my out ball.
You do? You want to keep that 8 protected, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Well, it's still there. That's for sure. now they got double protection.
I think the 14 still squeezes by it too. But JJ and Kim with an opportunity here.
Well, so now they're thinking about this 3 ball. They just opened the door for that 3. So I think they've got the 5 or the 7 right now.
Now you've got to worry about breaking out that 8.
Well, if you take the 7 now, if it slides by that 1, you can go right at the 8 ball or towards the 13, 14. Of course, that looks like a Massey line. My fingers aren't drawn too great. Oh, he drew it backwards. Okay, he's got the 3. So now they've handled most of their problem